Hey guys, it's Ariel. Welcome to my YouTube, or welcome back to my YouTube. I love you guys. My stomach is hella growling. Y'all make me hungry. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. I've been feeling so much immense gratitude for every single person that has joined our family, joined our community, Okay, we're having a party, see? And I just feel very lucky that I'm connecting with every single one of you. I'm reading every single comment. Sometimes I laugh, sometimes I joke, sometimes I cry, and I'm going to respond back to as many comments as I can very soon. I usually do that while I'm lying in bed before I fall asleep. I love to connect with you all, so thank you for being here. I'm a rock star because I'm a rock star. A pretty little pop star. You hate me 'cause I'm everything that you ever wanted to be. And then I'm lying 'cause I love it when you're looking at me. Throwback, if you know, you know. You all been saying that a lot. Is that a thing with you guys? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. You guys, if you know, you know. In the recent past, we got the Two of Pentacles, okay? Wowzers, this feels like we finally came into balance with abundance and material in our personal lives. It's like we found a flow between let me spend here, make this memory, have this experience, and then let me also save here because I'm abundant and I have goals. It's a balance in our spending and in our appreciation for money and material itself. So what also the Two of Pentacles tells us that we have been making choices, because two is also choices. We've been making better choices in what we are spending money on, and not just spending money, but what we are, I heard relying on. This is more like we are just more connected with our actual soul purpose. So therefore, every material item that we come into contact with, we are going to resonate with more. So the things, our belongings, are going to be more meaningful because our experience itself is becoming more meaningful. Every single place we go, every single connection we make, every single customer we receive or client, whatever you work in, every single connection we make feels more abundant based. Prosperity. And when I say prosperity right there at the end, I'm saying that it feels like the connections we are making now are actually in cahoots, in a team energy with our highest timeline. The connections that we are releasing may have been false allies, false support systems, but what we are moving towards are actual true bonds that are going to call in abundance with us as our friends, as our family. Telling one person about my YouTube and them just saying, wow, you're going viral. One person that genuinely cares about me, that I just met, that has no reason to not care about me, he just spoke that, and then boom, you guys started flooding in because he genuinely supported me. So I'm walking away from connections that pretended to support me, and I'm walking towards honorable, true support. Okay, I don't know if you guys heard my stomach at the end there, but you guys, these are solar plexus upgrades. Okay, that means that our solar plexus, our identity, our soul purpose is therefore upgrading. We are connecting deeper to our actual mission here. This is why we are connecting to people who genuinely want to support our mission. That was the recent past energy. In the present energy, we have the moon card. This is Pisces energy. The moon also rules over Cancer, but in the tarot, this is Pisces, okay? Don't know why, but it just is. In the present energy, we are loving the unknown. We are loving the mystery of life. We are loving trusting our intuition. We are using our intuition as a navigation tool, and our imagination is being our guide as well. This is dope energy. I also feel, I'm going to pull a card to just clarify, but I feel like we're receiving deeper intuition of the connections around us, also receiving deeper intuitions of the connections that we were in prior in our lives, understanding more on a soul level of what those connections were actually for, to the lesson, the cause, the effect of them. What is this intuition I'm feeling? What is it doing in the collective? What does that have to do with the moon card? The Five of Wands. Literally, you guys, this is releasing, this is how I'm getting it. This is releasing people that were not in support of your passions, not in support of your true desires, because your true desires were always going to expose what those people were not actually giving you support. Let me explain. Wands is energy. It is passion. It is desires. It is fire, okay? So 5 is typically, when I'm feeling it in this reading, it's coming up as conflict. It's coming up as competition. This is the competition card. This is the card where people are constantly nagging at you, competing with you, always trying to one-up you. Those are the people we released. And it feels like we are having deeper insight, clearer sight on who has always been in competition with us and not actually been in support of us, but competing with us on an unconscious, subconscious level. They might not have even been aware, but now we are aware. So it's all coming to the light. The veil is thinning. The day. And I'm sorry, you guys. The sun's going down. It's going down for real. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Yeah, so people could see that once we aligned with our actual desires and our sacred flame, that thing that helps you create your passions, dance, sing, let it all out as your true self. If you are a bougie actress, mopo, you are being yourself, okay? However yourself is, you are being yourself. And these people that I'm explaining knew that once you started being yourself, things were going to start aligning for you. So they wanted to throw you off your course by subliminally, passively arguing with you, passively, to get you confused about your calling. That's all gone. We now understand our calling is to be ourselves, which is love and which is fun. But the other thing that we are also emanating now that we have aligned with ourselves is our truths. And our truths may not have been able to coexist with those people's egos, with their idea. And I was going to say perception, but I heard conception of life. Their idea of what you are in their life, your connection, your frequency, your aura, your identity, your personality, you stepping into your power now erases everything they thought about you. Because now they have to accept you are successful, you are famous, you are a big personality, you are lovable, you are admirable, you are charming, you have charisma, you are beautiful, you are handsome. They had to accept that, and that isn't easy for them. I'm getting that because you went from cocooning and turning into gunk, turning into spiritual gunk, just energy, mutable, morphable. You didn't know who you were because you were erasing who you weren't. So nobody could actually see who you were. Then you were like, boom. And then you like busted out of the cocoon as you randomly. And people were just like, wait, what just happened? You're causing tower moments. You're causing tower moments because you've aligned with your actual soul purpose here. You're making people realize that they may have had judgment for you when you were actually just following God's path for you. It didn't make sense to them. You were misunderstood. People thought what they thought. That's a part of their journey. That has nothing to do with you. You are following your internal guidance and your internal gauge that God gifted to you. Now you're like, I know who I am. And now I can see why God moved me away. Now I can see why I wasn't supposed to share this with them. Now I can see why I was being built over here and not over here. Now I can see why I told these people that these were my plans, false plans, but my actual plans were being shared over here with actually trustworthy people. And these people over here that you were filling in the gossip, they would check in on you just because they wanted to check in on you to see what you're up to, so they had something to mimic or just like work off of. But you know what? Sometimes God guided you to just give them whatever. You weren't even actually sharing with them the actual blessings you were going through, because you knew that the evil eye was real and you felt it on them. Before in life, you may not have, but now you didn't.
You didn't understand.
This was to prove to you that divine timing is so real, that you were going to find your actual support system once you started supporting yourself, regardless of what other people wanted for you. When you stepped into your truths, regardless of the judgment that you may receive. When you got the courage to start speaking your actual soul's messages without worrying about backlash or hate or resentment, when you're like, you know what, my truth matters more than my fear of judgment, that's when your actual soul family started entering your life. I'm so booming with energy for you, collective, because this is a huge upgrade in your life. There must be so many things breaking away or exposing themselves to you right now. You're just like, whoa, 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 whoa. So now you know, even if your intuition and your internal guidance, your connection to the divine may not make sense to the next person, you're still going to put it first. Your connection to God comes first. Your connection to your soul comes first. And this no longer feels selfish for you. It may have for a minute, but now it doesn't. Now you're like, wait, this feels like I'm honoring myself in a way I never have, in a way that people wanted me to not do. Like, you may have had moments in life where you started to honor your truths and then people became combative with you. Get back in your shell. Don't share your real frequency with the world. And it might have made you small, and it might have made you go hide and go into isolation. You know what that isolation did? It built you into a warrior. I love you. I love you so much. Everything in your reality broke away. Every person, every connection, every bond, every aspiration, every dream, every false timeline has deconstructed with the tower moment, and you have had to go through a journey with yourself that only you know the full journey and God knows the full journey. And you may have one person or maybe two, but one person maybe that you have shared your true essence with. You know who that is. You know who you feel the most you around. Other people may not like when you are around that person. Because it causes change in the world around you guys, you and that connection. Wow. And I'm getting here. You have learned how to temper yourself. You've learned how to limit yourself, how to choose with discernment, to honor who you really are in each moment, to really be who you really are. Have fun, engage, indulge, respectfully, responsibly, but also you know what to show the world. This is very intriguing, and this is very next level, higher perceptive. You're like a genius. Don't let your head get big. The world is your oyster. You are manifesting. You are an alchemist. You know exactly what you need to do in order to get to where you need to go, while not being manipulative, while also staying grateful, while also staying humble. I'm gonna end this reading. I just feel proud of you. I feel in love with you, platonically, like a friend. I'm here for you. I'm here for it. I'm here for your dreams. I'm here for your clout. I'm here for your aspirations, your real ones, the ones that you had to go through battles in order to align with. My earrings want to pop out. What's good? You may have had to go through fears of judgment, like I said. But you know now, you love yourself. You love who you are. You love where you're going. You love what you are here to do. That shit's crazy. This girl's got a nice dress. I like that dress. You are here to become an abundant king, an abundant queen, and you are not going to step off of your throne for anyone anymore. Bitch, I love you. I'm just really excited, you guys, to see what God has in store for all of us next, for each one of you. I love your energy. I feel each one of you when I read your comments or when I click on your pictures. As I see you guys come in, I look at your pages when I have the time outside of work and sleep. I just really feel connected with you guys, and that's trippy. Okay, I love you. I'm gonna leave it right here because the light is dissipating as we speak. But before the sun went down, I wanted to record one more message for you. I hope this resonated. And for everybody talking about the filter, I don't need a filter, thank you very much, but I just enjoy it. So for me, let me be me, and I'll let you be you.